So known as, somebody, anybody? Power. Do you remember this from the years gone by?
No. Yeah.
Exponents and power is the same thing. In math, when we have that little superscript number up there, this number here is called the exponent, or it's also called the power. How about this guy here? What's he called? Just a number there, Brooke. That is called the base number. It is a whole number, but it's the base number. And here is the spiel with exponents, which you should write down, which you won't understand, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't write it down anyways. The exponent tells you how many bases get multiplied together. The exponent tells you how many bases get multiplied together. So if we are talking about our little 5 to the second power, okay, a lot of people get confused and just say that's 5 times 2. Well, why didn't I just write 5 times 2 if that's what I wanted? It is not 5 times 2. This number here tells me how many of these guys get multiplied together. So 5 to the second power is 2 5s being multiplied together, which gives you 25. Okay? That would be 5 squared. If I had 5 to the third power, that is 3 5s being multiplied together, which ends up being what? 5 times 5 times 5. Please don't say it's 15, because it's not. 5 times 5 is 25. 25 times 5, 125. 5 to the fourth power, children, is 4 5s times themselves. Anybody on what 4 5s times themselves would be? Or 125 times 5? Sammy?
625.
625. And then 5 to the fifth power, let's just do one more just because to say we did it. Is 625 times 5, which is 3,125, I believe. Now you can see as exponents get bigger, the answers get bigger, 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 bigger really fast. You know, this isn't like 5 times 2, which is just 10, and 5 times 3 is 15. And you get these, if you ever hear the term something grows exponentially, that's what this is. Because as the exponents get bigger, the thing gets bigger faster. Like if I went to 5 to the 6th power, that's going to be around 15,000. 5 to the 7th power is going to be around 75,000. 8th power is 300 some thousand. 5 to the 9th power, you're into the millions. So when you think of exponents, things get bigger faster. Now a couple things we need to know. When you do have something to the second power, 2 to the second power, when it's to the second power, we usually call it squared. We use the word squared instead of second power. It's the same thing. Hello. It's unknown. If it's to the third power, it is what? Instead of squared, it is cubed. Okay. So 2 cubed, what is 2 cubed? Anybody care to speculate what 2 cubed is? Alex?
8.
2 cubed is 8 because it is 2 times 2 times 2, which in fact is 8. Now, a couple special sort of things here that you'll never know and probably would never guess. How about 2 to the first power? That one might make some more sense there. Anything to the first power or 2 to the first power, Landon?
2.
Is 2. So we write that down. Anything to the first power is itself. Alright, so 10 to the first power is 10. 1,371 to the first power is 1,371. Now, this is the one that very few people ever get. What about to the 0 power? 2 to the 0 power. If you're guessing the obvious, you're probably wrong, but you might as well do it anyways, Kala. Nope. Logan?
2.
No, that'd be 2 to the first power. 2 to the 0 power and 2 to the first power could not be the same thing. Gail?
-2.
Nope. That's probably a good answer. Anybody got anything else? This one always mystifies people, but it's true. And some, I won't explain it to you now, but later in life we'll be probably right. Anything to the 0 power is 1. And that's a good thing to write right now. Anything to the 0 power is a big fat 1. Okay? So if I had 1,371 to the 0 power, it is 1. If I had the letter A to the 0 power, it is 1. If I had 15 to the 0 power, it is 1. All of those things are 1. I suppose, and we probably should talk about this, just to make life easy. Rather than thinking about exponents and when you do 10s are kind of special numbers. Because we do that a little bit when we do scientific notation and things like that. 10 to the first power we already talked about would be what? 10. To the second power, 10 times 10 is 100, correct? To the third power?
1,000.
And hopefully you can see the pattern here. When you deal with 10 specifically here, whatever the exponent is, that's how many zeros will come after the 1. So rather than thinking about it, if you had 10 to the 8th power, you just know it is a 1 with 8 zeros after it. Or 10 million. Just as something that kind of happens quite a bit. Yeah?
Yep. Yes.
Unfortunately, that's not all.